Hello Tarot fans, welcome to another edition of Blue Sicx Tarot. I'm your fantastic host Blue Sicx. Thank you very much for watching. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up, subscription. You can even leave a comment at the bottom. You can also follow me on the social medias. Now, in this series of videos, I'll be doing readings for Valentine's Day for every star sign. I'll be releasing a video every 6 hours from this point. The deck I'll be using for these readings are the Romantic Tarot. Last year I did a review of them, so if you wish to see them, I'll leave a link in the description and you can follow along with those. And now this reading will be for all of you lovely Geminis. And without further ado, roll on that intro. Okay Gemini, time to see what you've got coming up for Valentine's. So I'm doing readings every 6 hours for each star sign. So if your one hasn't come up yet, patience and you shall receive. So we're going to do a tarot reading for Gemini for Valentine's Day. And let's see how this goes. Obviously you can use these you can use this spread, it's very good, very handy. So, Gemini, your desires. So for the desire, we have the Emperor. So, this is more about the desire of finding someone who is, or being with someone who is very forthright, very upfront, but not necessarily in a kind of, not in an abrupt way, but they're very, you know where you stand with them. They don't really hide how they feel. They're open and kind of talk about things in a very kind of not kind of like a scientific or medical way, but they're very kind of, they're a person of their word. They kind of say what they mean. They have no real desire to hide the truth. They just kind of say it as it is. Although they might not necessarily say that with a lot of feeling behind it, but because they're a very kind of clinical sort of person. That's the one I'm looking for. So the fears. We have the Three of Wands. So once again, the fear of this is more about, I think this came up in a previous reading, in the idea of there being too many options. Now in this regard, it's not about your options or the thing for you to pick, but more the reverse of a lot of people are coming towards you. And there may not necessarily be people of whom you are interested in. So that can always be an issue around this time of year, kind of getting lots of unwanted attention from undesirables, or even the fact that you even might already be with a partner, and there are these people coming along kind of eyeing you up and down, and you're just not interested, and that's a kind of worry. Maybe you're in a relatively new relationship, or at least seeing how things are going, nothing's really official, and out of the woodwork all these other people are coming out who have shown interest before, which is always an issue, especially when you're starting in something new. So the lesson to learn from this, we have the Two of Wands. So this is aiming more towards, there's always going to be, the lesson to learn is there are always going to be different paths, different choices to make in life, and there is nothing wrong in sticking to the direction which you have chosen, because sometimes decisions like this aren't easy. If you stick to the path you're on, it will take you wherever it's meant to take you. So don't always worry if you've taken the right or wrong path. Only time will tell if that is the suitable path for you. So that is the reading for Gemini for Valentine's Day. And in 6 hours, we'll have a nice reading for Cancer. See you in a bit.